dark out in my new little spot over here. Oh my goodness. I think you guys will find it now. I had started it once and it wasn't, I didn't set it to public, and so that's why nobody could see me. But now you should be able to. Hi, Kai. What a mess. This beepin' Mercury Retrograde. I swear. Guess what okay. Yeah, Alvin, I'll be right with you. I swear, my goodness. Like, and then, okay, so like the other battery, it showed full charge. I was using portable batteries, and the one still showed a full charge. So I'm like, okay, it's going good, it's going good. And then suddenly it just died too. I swear. I have 4 of these, and I don't know. I need better ones. So that happened, and I thought it would let me reconnect again, but then it didn't. So anyways, I ended up plugging, I plugged the phone into my car charger, but I had to move everything and connect it over here. And then I felt so bad it was taking so long, so I didn't, it wouldn't let me reconnect. So I started the live, but I didn't do a thumbnail or a title or anything. And then I forgot to push public. So I was sitting here for a few minutes, like, and I'm like, nobody's gonna find me, nobody's coming. Oh man. Okay, well, it's sorted out now. It's a little bit darker. At least there's some light. I can see the cards. Kinda. You can see the cards, right? It's the Ace of Wands. We're doing something, we're trying something new. I swear. Okay, goodness. Okay, breather, and I am ready. Oh no, I'm guessing you've been having bad luck with Yeah, it's crazy. Like, I mean, what can you do? I laugh so much. I'm Taurus, Leo, Leo. Fixed, fixed, fixed with a fixed in the retrogrades in a fixed sign. So, and then I got even more fixed in my chart too. So it's like, this one's majorly, yeah, messing with me. It's fine. Keeps it exciting. I don't know. But, yeah, I just really literally like laugh at it. I've had so many things, all plans, every single plan has either canceled, changed, or just got switched around. Communication, I'm doing really good, but because I'm just really aware and like doing really good with it, being extra like aware. But yeah, electronic stuff, this is how it's going. Okay, here we go. Right? Yep, and then the shadow too. Yep, yep, yep. Oh my goodness. Fun. Okay, so anyways, Alvin, okay, can you pretty please write your question again? I'm back. Alvin. Oh my gosh. That's so funny. Man, I was happy with my porch setup too. I had like everything I needed over there, and now it's all over there. Man. Neighbors are gonna think I'm really weird now if they walk by, walking their dogs. Camera's like this big long thing hooked out from the car, and looks like I have a party going on out here. Okay, let's see. Right? Oh, crazy, man, I swear. Yep, yep. Yeah. And what the good thing is besides you guys that were on the other live, nobody's probably gonna find this one. Because yeah, there's no title, no description, no thumbnail, no like anything. So hey, we'll keep it short, get you guys taken care of now. Okay, let's see. So we got Alvin, Chris, Tanya, and K-pop. The little list we have left, and then just anybody else who followed us over. Sounds good. Okay. Question. How do I make it through this Mercury retrograde? Okay, let's see, Alvin. I'm just kidding. That's my question. Okay. How do I move forward with K? Okay, hold on. I need to get back into things. Okay. Okay. How do I move forward with K? No word from her on whether she can see me while I'm in town. So you did end up going into her town, and you haven't heard back onto whether she can see you or not? She was going to go visit you, right? But then, okay, I feel like I have a big life vacation thing that is emerging to focus on instead. Okay, so I know your guys' story, and I'm pretty sure last time you were wondering, like, should I even, like, go that way? Like, it doesn't really make sense to. And then didn't she say she'd go your way, but then you went ahead and went her way, and now you just haven't, like, you're over there, but you haven't, like, heard about, if she can see you, right? It's dark just in time for my reading. I get foreshadowing. I guess. How funny. Oh man. Okay, I just thought of something, and I'm gonna say it because so many times I don't say something and then it happens. Like, what if my porch light goes out, guys? No, I would cry. I'll be like, no, retrograde. You'll hear me like scream and start throwing things. Oh man, but I had to say it. It came to mind. I had to say it. I haven't changed the light. I've been here forever and I've never changed it, so it's probably time. Okay, I'll stop. Stop. Here we go. So this is for Alvin, about a few hours away. When I get there, starting tomorrow, but she hasn't given me an. Oh, got it. Okay. Okay, and then you got your big vacation thing. You got going on coming up. Okay, let's get guidance from the universe on this. Like, let's see what we got. Tanya. Hello, girly. I'm finally back here too. Okay. Alvin. What's going on with this? Okay. Oh, good. The cards are showing up. Good. You can see it. Good. So this cat here, there's a jar of what it wants, right? And it's really like putting a lot of effort into this, trying to get to it. Okay, that's you, and that's like the connection with her. Okay, with K. Okay, with K. Okay. So that's the connection to her, and this is you, and that's what you want. Okay, and you're really putting a lot of effort into it, and you're really trying to like get there, but it's seeming kind of like impossible. Like, I honestly hear like it almost hold on, like almost like either more keeps happening, or it's getting harder, or something like that. It's not easy though. All right, you can't get to where you want to be with this. Guided by universe. Welcome. Retrograde. Okay. This card here, I read it different ways. Sometimes it's like excitement or this or that. What I'm reading it here with you, what is like coming through is you kind of So it's a cat like jumping and playing with leaves. But what I'm reading is this cat is like, not saying you are, but it's like this energy of like, I'm done with this, you know, like kind of like throwing the leaves and jumping like I'm just getting, I heard kind of that, and I'm kind of getting that energy. Not that you are, but like it could, it's like possibly being considered. Okay, let's see more about this. One second here. Same thing with this card here. It's like you're eating out of, it's like this is you, we're going to say this is her, okay? And it's like you're eating out of the bowl. You're like kind of doing what needs to be done, okay? And here she is, she's like sitting in the bowl, okay? And then there's cat food outside the bowl. It's like you're kind of like in alignment with like the way, kind of like the way things should go or whatever. And then she's kind of like, she's not really going along with that, like not in any bad way, but it's kind of like what she's doing is just, I'm going to say causing a mess. I don't mean it in a bad way or that she's causing a mess. It's just like not allowing it. It's not like helping to make it happen is what I want to say. Okay. So you're doing what is good to try to, or what is necessary to try to like make it happen. And that's not getting done by her. Okay. Is what I mean. Okay. Let's see a little more. Oh, thank goodness I didn't fall. I didn't want to get up. Yeah. See, this cat's like being careful and like tiptoeing. It's like you're doing the right things. You're being like careful, like you're going about things the right way. You're trying to say the right things, do the right things, make the right moves. Okay. It's so hidden. It's so like unsure, like where this is gonna go, what's gonna happen with this. Okay. You see what you want. You want this little lobster thing down here. You're the cat up here on the fence. But the moon, it's the moon card, okay? And there's stuff like preventing like that from happening, preventing you from being able to get down there. Hold on. Like obstacles. Okay, so guidance on this, guidance. Let me see. Okay, it's the star card that came out, okay? And what I'm trying to listen for more, but what I keep hearing is I'm like, and I just keep hearing like it's up to you, okay? Like this cat here can leave that cup alone. This cat here can just be kind of messing with it where it's kind of rolling around a bit. Or this cat can completely knock it over, let it pour all out. Whatever it wants to do, it's kind of up to this cat. Okay, and being the star card, this has to do with you and something you want, something you desire, like to have or have happen. And I hear the universe is saying, kind of like, okay, hold on. Like you hold the power and it's up to you, but also, like, what is up to you is really the bigger thing behind it. Okay, hold on. Oh, hold on. I have something else coming too, but one second. Let me finish this. Mm. Okay. Oh goodness, I don't want to forget the other thing. Hopefully I don't. It should come still. Okay, so with what I was saying just now, with the universe saying like it's up to you, okay, like you have the power, but then it was like a more like the bigger thing behind it. So it's like what you really want, not the specifics, but like say that beautiful love is what you want, okay? Like that's up to you. Like the decisions you make, like you'll have that, okay? And but the like the specifics of that is kind of up to you. Yeah, I'll stop there for now on that part. But let me tell you this other part that I heard here. Oh man. Okay, come back, come back. 1 second. Come on, it better not go away. 1 second, guys. Okay, tell me what that was again. The other one, the other message. Darn it. I should have brought my notebook and I'd write it down. I'll come back to that card. I'm going to set it aside. I'm going to keep going and it'll probably all come together. About that. Okay. We need to go more back into the guidance, but I do see here, like, while you're sitting here, once again, it's like you're sitting here, like, taking action. You're sitting here, like, you're doing things. You're taking action here. This is the situation right here, this toy right here. And here you are. You're doing stuff with it. You're being involved in it. You're taking action with it. And I feel like it seems like this is her. Like she's just kind of got her back turned, like she's not doing much. But the thing is, she's very much in her thoughts and in her like her feelings. Okay, with the Queen of Swords, it's a combination of that. So the universe does want you to know that she's not just ignoring. Okay, it's because she's in her thoughts and feelings about this with the Queen of Swords, majorly in her thoughts, but the heart too, as the Queen's there. I wish I will. I'm not going to stop till I get the rest of that message from that one card. What was it? Tell me about that. That part I can't remember. Okay. 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 I think I know what it was, and this card did help me to remember. Okay. So, the other thing I was trying to remember that I heard about this card was that it was about how you, in regards to your wishes, like in love and everything, it's an it has to do with the way you look at this glass. There's something to that. Okay, like if you okay, like this glass, if it ends up spilling everywhere, okay, like if this situation goes a certain way or another way, whatever way it goes, you could look at, and oh, my voice is doing that, like sometimes it's not what people want to hear, sometimes it's like, or not even if it's you, it could be somebody else doesn't want this like said, somebody else's energy in it or whatever, or different things. But like if however the situation goes, like if this glass spills, okay, you could look at it as like, oh no, like this happened or this didn't happen, and see it as like an oh no moment, or like you could see it as like part of a perfect process, which could lead to this or could lead to that. So basically, and see, the Empress card came in to help me with that, because life wants you to know that, just to know inside that however this goes, what's meant to happen will really happen, and you, as you can be the Empress, you as the Empress will receive everything that's meant for you. Like, there's a quote that's like, nothing that's meant for you will get away. Okay, so if this cup spills, and if it means like, okay, this isn't going how maybe you were hoping it would go right now, it doesn't mean that like that's not necessarily a bad thing, even though it might not feel the best right now. And it doesn't mean any certain thing is going to go any certain way either. Okay, but anyway, so universe wants you to look at that, like, just know if it spills or if it doesn't or whatever, that it is meant to happen like that. Okay, like however the situation goes, it's meant to happen like that right now. And that has to do with like your wish. And that you will have your wish in the way of love. Whether that's something different or the situation, just not in like the order and the way that would feel nice for it to happen. Okay, like there may still be more process in between. Okay, it's hard to explain sometimes, but I think I'm getting it. Okay, and then so just, yeah, with the Empress, just very much know that what's meant for you will definitely happen, even if it's like in a roundabout way. And what's not meant for you, no matter how hard like we try or whatever, won't come about even in a roundabout way. Okay, so let me see here. It's huge. Just 1 second, guys. Okay, Alvin donates, so I want to make sure he's taken care of in this reading here and get the full message for him. Tell me more. Guidance. Tower. I'm asking for guidance for you in regards to this, okay? Because this can come many ways, but I'm asking for guidance. And the Tower. I hear that you may get to the point where you do like make something happen with this, okay? Like was that one of my cats from inside? Did you guys hear that? It was like, meow. Maybe that was confirmation from a kitty for you with these kitty cards. Let me get one more card. But see, what I'm kind of hearing is the you making something happen. Like, okay, let's kind of take this into my hands. Like I'm not just gonna keep trying and just gonna keep waiting and just gonna come over here and all this stuff to not like here and da da da. And remember, it's not like in a bad or a mean way that she's doing what she's doing and you haven't heard yet or anything. She's very much in thoughts and feelings and everything, okay? And when you're very much in thoughts and feelings and things, like the other person's waiting and but you're just all like in this big storm, so it's just taking forever for them, but for you it's like you can't even like comprehend time kind of because you're just all like lost in that storm, you know, which I do feel she's got going on. um Hold on. So what I was saying about focusing on that at least. One more. Okay. 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 So in regards to like the tower thing, it is kind of what I was feeling like if it was maybe about like you choosing to put your focus on this instead, like the thing you have coming up or other things in your life or whatever, you know, and just be like, okay, then maybe there's more process to that, maybe there's something else, maybe whatever, but just kind of choosing to focus on something else. And I kind of heard that, but I wanted more cards. Okay. And yeah, what I get is even though it might I actually get a little bit of fear, and my voice is a little funny thing, but I get a little bit of fear in focusing on something else, that it may be like letting go, where like almost, hold on, it's just like fear where like if you choose to focus on all this instead or whatever, that what if then nothing happens with this, with the situation with Kay, like what if because you focused on this nothing ever ended up happening with this. But I do hear like life saying, remember, if it's meant for you with Kay, that it will happen, like very much will. Like even if you focused on this and stuff still went on with that, and then down the line it all came together, okay? It could be that way, it could be something else, but life wants you to not worry that just because you choose to focus on this, that it's like you've done a lot, okay, you know, and there's stuff going on over there. So I do get like a little fear, like this cat. So it's like a stray cat, and um someone's trying to give it a little love and da 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 da. But so what I feel from it is a little bit of fear, like what that cat would feel, okay? And these two cards came out too, as far as guidance goes. This is the putting your head in the toilet kind of thing, but I've had other messages for it coming through tonight, but for you, I hear it as focus. Like if your head's in here, you're not going to be able to like, you're not going to be too concerned or too worried, you know, with all that going on. I actually get the guidance to put your head in the toilet and kind of, you know what I mean, right? Kind of like focus on that for now, on like other things, okay? What fell. Oh no, cards are falling. And to to kind of surrender, okay? However you want to see this card. But this cat's kind of just like, oh, like whatever, just okay, just kind of surrender to things, okay? Kind of, we'll do them like that. It's actually not the Hangman, but sometimes it comes through as that, okay? And I hear guidance is to focus, to kind of surrender, and to trust that what is meant for you will be. Okay, Alvin? Yeah, I get that. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense for why this card came out. Then okay, the fear of that, the hard, not just fear too, probably hard too. Like imagine how hard it was for this like stray cat to come in, that's scared of people and doesn't know people and is not used to that. And I'm getting chills. It's cold out. It's actually cold out here right now. But I also have chills. Like it's probably really hard for the cat to do that. But it's like if you want to get what you really want, and for this cat, it's what it wants and needs and love and everything. But in general, if you want to get what you want and care about, not just in love, but in life, the guidance that I hear is to surrender. And it's not completely like, it's not closing off. It's not saying never mind then, never mind, I'm going back and forget you. It's not saying that. Still be there as much as you feel, just be like, okay, whatever you want to do. I mean, you could just be like, just however feels right to you, because your relationship more than anyone, okay? So you can focus on the vacation stuff, on other parts of your life, and still leaving that door open in the way that feels right to you, where it feels like a good balance, where you feel like you're taking care of yourself and respecting yourself and everything, but also being like the way you want to be towards her and being open to stuff in the way you want to, so that you're still like allowing that to happen if it does someday, but at the same time not spending so much time and energy and thought and everything on it that other stuff in life is getting is like missing out, okay? Like you're kind of missing out on the other parts of life, okay? And so guidance from the universe is the Tower of let's take a little power into your own hands, like right now. And yeah, okay, so that's what I hear for you, Alvin, okay? So it doesn't mean no, it doesn't mean forget it, it doesn't mean any of that. It just means kind of allowing it to like go through its process, to her to go through her process, which really, 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 I've said a million times, when we do that, when we kind of release the grip, it actually, especially when we're not doing it to release, to make this happen, but we really do want to focus on other stuff, it really can draw stuff more to us too that way. But all right, so that's what I have for you, Alvin. And I have like 50 cards on the ground that fell. Let me pick them up real quick, guys. Not 50. Ugh. More like 5. Okay. There we go. Okay, so who's next, guys? You're welcome. You're welcome, Alvin. I still think it's very cool how you came across me. But I've come across, even I'm a reader, and I've even come across, we all support each other, like our little community on YouTube here, other readers, but There's even one that I've like, I feel like I kind of like was meant to like come across her because her messages are just like really like what I need to hear and stuff right now. So I really trust that we're kind of glad to come across the people that we do when we do and everything. So, alrighty, let's see. Who are we on? Chris? Ah, very good. Oh, thank you, Usagi. Usagi, I haven't seen you in so long. I mean, I know I saw you earlier tonight, but miss yous. Oh, how can it be 2? Is it literally almost 2 here? There goes my thing of saying I was going to stop at midnight, but I had all those retrograde problems, so whoopsie. Oh well. It feels, I don't feel tired though. It feels fine. It's probably because I'm outside. I just really like it outside more. All right, so we're on Chris, right? Oh, did you? Yeah, Chris. And same thing. Yeah, it doesn't even have to be like a reader. So it's just like people in general, like at the right times in our lives, like really, 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 like we are sent the things that we need, the people we need, like for reasons. I will never forget that first night you came on there, Chris. It was crazy. We just got all off track. But then like the whole thing, we were like all connected, and yeah, it was really neat. Very cool. See, when it's meant to happen and stuff, it just happens like that too, kind of like out of the blue, you know. Pretty cool. Okay, let's see. Chris. My friend mentioned she has something to share with me. That, oh, and thank you, Alvin, too, again, by the way, for the donation. Thank you very much. My friend mentioned she has something to share with me this week, and I'm wondering, could it be something negative? Okay, Chris's friend. Chris, Chris, Chris. Okay, let's see. My book's over there. I'm trying to think of something, but okay, I remember. Da-da-da. Were you on here earlier, Usagi, when I wanted moderators to email me? I can't remember. If you weren't, please email me so I have your email address so we can figure out my mods, remember, if they live where I can send a book of mine for cheap for now, because that's how I am right now. Then I wanted to send that to you, or if not, I at least wanted to send you the digital copy of my book right now. I can't, but we've been emailing, haven't we? Oh, that's what I wanted you to do. I wanted you to let me know. That's what it was, not to email. I see my brain. I know we've already messaged. Okay, what I need to know is where you live. Like at least like wait, I do know where you live. Wait, Canada? Is that right? Anyways, okay, let me do these readings. But I think so. Maybe what I needed to know was if you if you wanted the digital. Yes, see, I was right. I was right. It's all there somewhere. um okay, so yeah. Okay, never mind. I'll write you then and we'll figure it out again, okay? I just need to figure out which one I'm doing. I think I just didn't know what the shipping is like to up there. Yeah. So I need to look at that. Yeah, we'll figure it out. Never mind. Never mind. I thought you were going to do laughy faces at me. Okay, here we go with Chris again. So her friend, something to share with her this week. I'm already getting no, but let's see. Well, no towards you. Hold on though. No. One more. Okay, so the first card out was the Two of Cups, and that's a very like, that's not a negative card. Okay, so it's definitely like, I hear the energy of a more positive thing. Okay, um, and then the Wheel of Fortune and the Ace of Wands came out. To me, it sounds like, why is my voice doing this? It sounds like something that maybe something new she's doing, something new going on. Okay, but I do get the energy of it being good. Tell me more about this energy. Yeah, it's something that she's doing. Maybe something she's wanted to do, or something that was hard to do, or something like that. But it's something she's doing that is going to like it's where she'll feel better. Oh, okay. Queen of Wands here. So it's like Queen of Wands is, yeah, she puts her mind into things, her heart into things, and she figures out what she wants and what's important to her, and she makes it happen. She goes after it and she makes it happen. And then she enjoys life, okay? This cat's sitting her on this blankie with a toy in the fireplace, everything. So I get the energy of it's something that she, something like new that she's doing, or something she's going to do, that's going to bring good things to her. Bottom of the deck, Ace of Cups. See, it's something about a new feeling or something coming in, something she's doing that's going to bring that, or something she wants to do. Okay, Chris. So I don't think it's anything negative. None of those cards were negative. So okay, that's what I have for you. And then who are we on? Are we on Tanya next? Kai and Tanya are doing all the work tonight. Oh no. So many people. Did K-pop never find us? I can't remember. Oh, there's K-pop. Oh, but it's so late. She might have fallen asleep. Oh. And she had another question too. Okay. Well, we'll catch her tomorrow. So for Tanya, will Param come to visit me at my place in person and ask me out on a date? His energy towards me. Tanya, will Param come to visit me at my place in person? Okay, let's see here. Oh, there's K-pop, girly. I was starting to feel bad. I'm like, it's so late. Like, how in the world is it like this time? Like, what? Oh, girly. Okay. Are you next? I haven't seen the list. Okay, let me see. Okay, this is for Tanya. Tanya. Isn't it crazy? We like never... Oh, I feel so bad for all the other people over there. Like, they never even got on the list. I mean, we didn't even start a list. We never even got through the short little first list. But don't worry, Chris. We'll get you. Okay. Tanya. Is Pram going to come to her place? Ask her on a date. He's going to come to her place and ask her on a date. Is he going to come to her place and ask her out on a date? Okay, one more. Okay. Let's see here. So I pulled a few cards. The very first one out was the World, okay? But let me put them all together here. Well, the second one was this card, which many times gives me Tower energy, gives me like energy of they're looking like if you could see into the future, this little stack here is probably eventually going to fall over, and this cat's probably going to be the one to do it. Okay, but right now he's still kind of looking, right? So what I hear with both of these together is I do think something very similar, at least to that's going to happen, where he comes towards you, moves towards you, okay? He's not doing it right now. I also have the Knight of Cups, okay, which I see as an offer towards you, but slower moving, okay? Like it's not rushed, like his head is currently in the bucket, okay? But I do see completion with this, like this happening. And it's like here too, the cat's making these fall off. He's making it happen, but this time I'm seeing him doing like bloop, and a little bit later bloop. Like it's taking a long time. It's taking a while. He doesn't look like he's in a rush to hurry and get those all knocked off. He's like, or else he just swat them and they'd all go flying. Okay, so it's like he's taking his time, making it happen. And universe says for you to try to stay in Queen of Wands energy, okay? Like this kitty here, you know, yeah, there may be a guy she's interested in that's making his way eventually to her, okay? But she's not looking out the window, okay? She's enjoying herself, enjoying her life. She's laying by the fireplace, nice and warm, doing fun things, doing things that are relaxing and comforting and feel good. She's doing, like she's putting her mind, her heart, everything into herself and her life and doing what feels good to her, okay? She's enjoying herself and life, not worrying too much about what's happening. But I did get this card on the bottom of the deck, which this cat, it does have that face. I don't know if you can see it. It's just like kind of like crazy. And I do get right now like an energy of it driving you crazy. Okay, like wondering and waiting and I thought it was, I didn't know I took that one card off the bottom of the deck, so I looked, but it's the one where the cat's head's in the toilet again. Okay, like his head's in the toilet. Well, same with the Knight of Cups, but the Knight of Cups, where the cat's head was in the bucket, it's like more like there's an offer for you from him. He's just not really moving with it too quickly, you know. But the head in the toilet is just more confirmation of he's kind of like in his own head and world about this. Remember the World card in the beginning too? So I do see it kind of like happening, but not super soon. Okay, let's take that off and let's get one more card. Yeah, I bet that cat has, where's the one with a face like that? Oh, this one. Yeah, I can try to, I don't know if you can see his face. I mean, I don't even know. It's hard to see in the dark, but I still kind of see it. It's just, can you see it kind of? He's just like, ah, his eyes. Like to me, he literally looks like he's going crazy. Like he's trying to relax, but going crazy. He's trying to trust and relax, but going crazy. One more. Guidance. Just know, universe wants you to trust that, to really try to trust that just because things don't look like they're going a certain way doesn't mean that they're not. With the Devil card, you can be like, there is stuff going on behind the scenes that we don't see, we're not aware of, okay? I feel like pulled to go back to the Queen of Wands card where she's laying by the fireplace all comfy and warm. If I hear, if at all possible, like I feel like I heard that really loud, if at all possible, try to allow yourself to take on the Queen of Wands energy. Try to allow yourself 10 billion times easier said than done, but to relax and enjoy yourself and life while this process happens, okay? Because I see it happening. I just see slowness in it, especially with all the heads and the buckets and toilets, okay? So to have for you, Missy. Okay, who are we on, guys? Oh, and Abeja's here too. I forgot. We definitely have to do you too. Let's see what. You're welcome. You're welcome, Chris. Who are we on, guys? Oh, really, Chris? You have an idea what it is? Very cool. I'm trying to find my list. Where is it? Yeah, let's see. Tanya. Oh, hold on. I don't know. Who are we on, guys? Is the list done? The original list? Just not finding it. Oh, wow. I'll go to the bottom. Do we have anybody else on that original list? Oh, K-pop. Okay, K-pop. All right, girl. Okay, let's do K-pop, and then all you people in the chat, be ready. We're going to do you guys. Chris, Abeja, Darusha, whoever's there. We're not doing a list order anymore after K-pop, because this list was never supposed to go like 4 hours long like it has. That little bitty short list was supposed to be done in like 30 minutes. What the heck? Oh my gosh. Okay, so let's get Miss K-pop done, and then we're just gonna, no more lists tonight. We're just gonna hang out in the chat, and I'll see you guys, and we'll do you guys, okay? All right. All right, girl. So yeah, no. No, Kai, no, it's okay. Delete it. Delete your own comment. Yeah, practice deleting comments, Kai. And you can practice deleting that comment with the list. Oh, amazing. Look at that. It was like magic. It just like disappeared. You're good. You got it down. Got the mod down. Yeah. Yeah, no list. I'm tired of lists. Literally like K-pop, and then who's here? Okay, you. Who's here? Okay, you. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Juanson, what's up? This was not my plan. I told myself midnight I was gonna be done. That I don't know what happened. Okay. I do know what happened. All right, K-pop. Do you have a question? I don't remember. Or you just... Oh, there you go. I just want to know if when Kai and I do get together, when we're living together, will we get a place on Tennessee, or will I go to where he is in London? Oh, interesting. You think of the deepest questions, K-pop. Ooh, ooh, tingles and chills and crazy. Okay. I think I'm going to pull some for where you're at and pull some for where he's at, okay? And see what they look like. See if one's more yes and the other more no or what, okay? Hi, Ibadat. Oh, thank you for wording it like that, Ibadat. Okay, let's go. This is for K-pop, K-pop. Oh, an axe shade. Oh, whoa. I'm not making a list, but I'm really not making a list. But Akgola, put your question because I'm gonna do you next. Just because for like 10 lives now, I've been saying how much they comment and everything on my posts and everything, and I've been talking to them on the side about I want to do a reading. So put your question, Akgola. Okay, I'm gonna sip on my drink real quick. Alrighty, so okay. I don't know where the Ace of Wands came from, but I already hear like, okay, I hear like something new and exciting, but that could be either place, okay? So I guess that's just a side note of this will be very new, very exciting either way. Okay, let's go to the two places. Let's go into Tennessee, Tennessee, Tennessee. You finished recording? Oh, man. Good night, Juan-san. I'll be on the lookout for it. Yeah, remember he does that beautiful music, guys, and he puts the music videos with it. And remember his channel, you just put the @ sign. I'm doing that now. Put @ and then his name, Wanson, and his comes right up. It's like, it's him. So definitely go check it out. You'll be surprised. It's got a voice. Okay. K-pop. So Tennessee. See. Tennessee. Let's do a couple for London. In London. London. I want a couple more for each Tennessee. Two more for London. Okay, let me look at these. Okay. It's so dark out. Okay, I have to say, very first card out for where you live was, so it's the 5 of Pentacles, but look at the card, okay, look at the picture, all right? It's like the two lovey cats sitting on the windowsill of a house, and there's like houses in the background as well, okay? And it's like two cats in love sitting there. That was the very first card out for where you live. Let me, hold on. Okay, and I'm going to tell this little story here. This cat, so you're sitting there, there's something being offered, but it's like, I don't know if that's what I really want, okay? Let's just keep going through the story. So the cat was offered that, but then it appears what it does really want, the bird. So it grabs it, and it feels like it has the whole world. Like the whole world is theirs, okay? Hold on one second. Okay, we're gonna go back to it, okay? I'm gonna get the cards for London first, and then we'll go back to those cards and the message more. So, first card coming out on his side was the Lovers. But then let me check out these others. Okay. Okay. This is similar to the other card where something's being offered to the cat, okay? So I kind of see on the one side it's you offering like your home kind of to him. And then here it's like him offering his to you, okay? Because it's so interesting. Both cards had that really lovey, both sides had the very, very lovey first card, and then the offering, like, it's just really neat. Okay, so his side would be a very big jump, okay? Both would, but this is your reading, so for you it would be a very big jump. Cats do land on their feet though, most of the time. The Devil card came out right after that, so I feel like it wouldn't be as like if there's worry with that, it wouldn't be as crazy as you would think. Like, it's a big jump and it could be like scary, but it's like it wouldn't be as much that way as you would think. Now here with this card, everything would like you guys would be able to make it happen. Everything would like fall into place, okay? Fall into place. I'm going to tell you what I think I hear, and then I'm going to get just like another card for each side or something, okay? So, I do think it could be beautiful. Remember that first card? Beautiful and exciting, like either way, okay? Remember that? Like a new, exciting thing either way. I do very much feel that this card shows that at your place too. It could feel very nice, okay? But on yours, the offering, it's like you're offering to him and he's like, And it's more like maybe this is more reached for. Maybe that's London, okay? And then it is reached for, and then world. It's kind of what I'm hearing, but let me just draw one card on each side again. One for each. One for each. This one's for in Tennessee, 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 and London. Okay. So the two cards for Tennessee, it's a strength card, and what I heard was uh, like it would be a little harder to make that happen. Whether it has to do with what everybody feels or other stuff, okay, but it would be a little harder to make that happen. And with the London, the Queen of Wands, that kitty card you've probably seen a lot tonight, laying by the fireplace, all cozy and warm with the blanket and the toys and everything. Okay, so to me, especially with the first card, I feel like either would be beautiful and new and exciting, you know, because it would be new to him and to you here too, with him here. Okay, so it's gonna be new, exciting, beautiful either way. But I feel like when it comes down to it, the more like desired choice will end up being over there with him. I think it will just go easier. Like it look like a big jump, but then I don't think it will end up showing itself to be that way. Okay. This is just the cat with a little yarn and so much more yarn. And I just hear like whatever way you guys do choose, it'd be amazing. Okay, it's gonna be so exciting, so fun, so amazing. Just at this time, at least, the energy is it feels a little more pulled towards to over there where he is at. Okay. Oh, that makes sense. That makes very much sense. Yep. Probably. It's like it could happen, but it would be a little harder to make it happen over here with you. That makes so much sense. Okay, girly. I love you so much. You get to bed. I know it's like morning time almost over there. We'll see you later, okay, girly? You get some sleep, especially if you have to work tomorrow. Okay? Good night, girly. Okay. Oh, did actually need to leave? Okay. So we're not doing any order of people. Okay. Um, we're not doing any order of people, but oh, 4 a.m. Yeah, yeah. Okay. We're not doing any order people. We'll do Usagi right now, or not Usagi. We'll do Ibadat right now, but after Ibadat, like, let me just look at the and just like choose, okay? Like, oh hi, Estefania. Uh, I was thinking, um, I was thinking, uh, to ask you sometime. Maybe it'd be fun to have you. Oh, I gotta figure it out now though, because it was freezing. But because I like how you read and like everything. I was thinking it'd be fun to have you like join me like on a split screen live sometime, and then I could go join one of yours on a split screen one if you want me to, and just kind of like join each other's for a little bit one time and read together for people, like on some short little live specials sometime. I thought it'd be fun. But we'll talk about it sometime. Um, but yeah. So anyway, so I'm gonna do Ibadat right now, but then I'm not gonna do like who's next. There is no who's next after this, because I'm going to just look and then I'll pick who's next, okay? All right. So okay. Yeah. I think it'd be fun. We'll figure it out and we'll talk somehow and stuff. I don't know. I just think we'd read really cool together from what I've seen of how you read and stuff. It'd be fun. and then we could just, I don't know how to both go live from far, so we could do like where you're my guest and we advertise for you and stuff too, and then I could be your guest and we do it for me too, like that, so we both like, you know, it'd be fun. It's really dark tonight. Okay, I asked yesterday how PV and my relationship go if we reconnect. You said you will go by the book. Oh yeah. Before this, please. What will happen between us next? Oh yes, yes. You were worrying about that. I remember. Okay. I'll go by the book. Okay, let's go more into that for Ibadat. Remember, so yesterday, they were worrying. She was worrying about that. But Shodi would go by the book and do things right. Give a commitment. I said, will you give a commitment? I don't know if you heard me say that at the end. Beautiful. 2 of Cups. That, I don't think there could be a more beautiful card than that to say yes. Okay, I really think things would be different. Oh, I hear with this one that he would be all in. Okay, like this cat's just going for it. Okay, that actually looks like one of my cats. It looks like a couple of my cats in a couple different ways. But anyways, yeah, that cat is just all in, like not holding back from that toilet paper roll that it's into, okay? And I hear that he would be all into this, not holding back from it. Okay, one more. Yeah, he'd be like, kind of like stepping up, like reaching up, making things happen. Tell me more about what he would do. He'd be different. See, I told you. He'd be making things happen. That makes sense too, but also different. He'd be different. He'd be changed from how you would, how you were thinking he would be. This is good. But that happens. It definitely happens. One more. The Lovers. Okay, yes. If this happens, it would be very good, okay? Started with the 2 of Cups. Oops. Started with the 2 of Cups, ending with the Lovers. You're wondering if he would commit, okay? Beautiful. Definite yes energy there, okay? Thank you. All right, so we're gonna do, I wanna do Chris real quick, okay? I don't think I've done a reading for Chris in like years. And she's always coming in, always staying forever and ever and ever. And I just haven't got to do a reading in forever. So I don't think so. Feels like it. So Chris, why don't you put a question, okay? And then, and then I'm not going to say who's next, but I will, right after Chris's, I'll be like, you, okay? So, so Chris, you put a question, girl. You too. Good night, Ibadat. Good night. All right. Bye. Okay. I just wanted a general energy, whatever comes out. Okie dokie. Let's see. General for universe for Chris. General message from the universe for Chris. I get, don't fall. I get element of some stuff unknown, and I say some stuff because it could be more than one stuff, but an element of some stuff unknown, and of things being up in the air is what I'm getting. Over Chris. I do, hold on. Okay, I do get like energy, like guidance, like coming in from the universe. Okay, so it's Emperor energy, okay, where like he does make things happen, okay? He steps up, he does what he needs to do, he takes care of things, he makes things happen. But also, this cone really gives me like allowing, receiving vibes like that, okay? Hold on. I had a little hiccup maybe a couple times right there when I was trying to read that. Um, so maybe what it is you're getting things done, you're stepping up, making things happen, but there could be like little hiccups or bumps along the way, or as little things might come up to kind of allow and surrender and go with things. Oh, I also this is a big part of where I got the surrender and the allow. Okay. The hangman, just kind of like releasing, letting go, just kind of it's like a balance, okay? These two cards. Emperor steps in, takes charge, makes it happen. But also I get the receiving, the allowing, and him here with his collar. And then hangman is definitely allowing, surrender. So it's like a combination of the two, okay? With maybe even a little extra of the surrendering there at times, especially during hiccups, okay? Oh, I have a quote, because I used to do quotes and stuff a lot. It was like about finding comfort in the chaos, okay? And you know how there's kind of like stuff up in the air, I was saying, and or stuff unknown, or both, whatever, all. Um, I hear more guidance from the universe to try to find comfort in the chaos, okay? Like, there's chaos going on here. The toilet paper is everywhere. The rolls everywhere. Yeah. I'm sure the cat's not worried about it at all. But I got from this when I saw it, it's like try to find comfort in the chaos. Like, which is like trusting that the chaos is part of the plan, is part of getting things to where they need to be, is part of helping everybody involved to like understand things, to know things, to feel things. That's a big part of this comfort in the chaos. It's about trusting in the process, even though it's maybe messy or chaotic, okay? One more. At the bottom. Okay. Yeah. That's the message, like a theme of your reading right now. As things happen, so there's stuff up in the air, and there's stuff that's unknown, and there might be little hiccups and bumps and things, or things going different ways. As any of those little tower moments or anything happen, Try to look at them almost like with wonder, okay? Like with wonder, where instead of like, oh no, like what's happening, and oh great this, and what, how, instead of like in a very stressful way, universe really wants you to keep in mind what I just said a second ago about trusting in the process, kind of trusting in those hiccups and the chaos, like they're happening for a reason. It's all part of the process. And so to kind of look at them with a little bit of awe and wonder, instead of going like straight to stress and like or worry or freaking out or anything like that, okay? In doing this, it can help bring in that comfort and the chaos feeling when things feel up in the air or unknown or unsure or like, oh no, okay? So that's the message and the guidance from the universe for you right now, Chris, okay? That's what I have for you, girly. All right, we're going to go with abeja, okay? Let's do abeja. Okay, I'm actually starting to get my tired way now. So, I'm so random. I'm like, no more list. And I think I did like one without a list. And now we're going to make a list again. I'm crazy. But I'm going to make a very short list because it's closed after this list. Because I feel the tiredness now suddenly coming. And when I get that way, I need to get off. Because the messages come slow and it just, yeah. So we're going to do abeja. And we're going to do usagi. Wait. Yeah. And then if Estefania's fire's here, we'll do her. I don't know if she's still here. Okay? So usagi, if you want to make a list, abeja, usagi, and Estefania, and then put list closed. Okay? But I don't think really anybody's here because it's such a random live with no thumbnail, or it's actually good. Or we'd have like 20 people wanting readings right now. So it's good. It's see, this is what I'm talking about, Chris and everybody. Trusting in the process. All my hiccups tonight, if weird live I'm on now with no anything, no name, no nothing, then I'd be really tired and I'd be like, oh my gosh, there's like 10 people that still want readings, and I'd be like trying to push through it and keep going. But now, because this all happened, I'm tired and we're pretty much done. See? We gotta trust the process, even when it feels like, what in the world during that process? Oh, yay, there you are. You're still there. Very cool. Okay, so let me I hope you hang out just a little bit longer. Let me do a beja because they've been hanging around a long time. So, your ex-husband's feelings and next actions towards you. Abeja. Okay, let's go for you here, okay? Let's see. Oh, heart hands to you too. That wasn't my best. Love you, girly. Thank you for hanging out all night. Okie dokie. Thank you. Yeah. So anyways, the split live, Stephanie, it's really actually easy to do. And I've been doing it, but the last time I did it, it kept freezing for people watching when I brought someone on. So I just need to practice with that, like a time or two to make sure. Maybe it was just that day. And then once I get it, I'll write you like a comment, or we'll figure out some way to get a hold of each other. And we'll try to set up something. I think it would be so fun. Okay. Yeah. This is for us real quick. It'll feel really nice. Like, we'll like it. People like it. Like, it's just like, yeah, I think it's a smart thing to do and a feel good thing to do too. It'll be Queen of Wands energy. It'll be a little bit of all of it. Okay. That was for me and Estefania on the side. Okay, here we are. Abeja. About the ex-husband, feeling and intentions. The ex-husband, feeling and intentions. Ooh, lovers. Let's get some more. Ooh, gosh. That was kind of crazy. Okay. So, Abeja, I'm seeing that he definitely feels stuff for you, okay? He feels the connection to you. He definitely feels the connection to you with the Lovers card, okay? But both of these cards, okay, did you see how they kind of came out like it stopped by shuffling, okay? Almost like it stopped me in my tracks or something. I feel like he's like has a like maybe like a block or something, and then because the two cards, because of that, but also the two cards that came out, the cat's looking at what it wants, but it's not reaching for it. It's not doing anything about it. Okay, and that's what I feel. It's like I forgot how late it was, and I'm talking really loud outside, and the neighbor's kind of close. Oopsie. Oh well. I'll try to be a little quieter. Um. So yeah, I feel like that's him. Like he sees what he wants, and he you know, he feels, but he's not taking like action. He's not making movement towards it. Okay. So next actions, do we see anything eventually happening? Do we see anything eventually happening? Unknown, unknown. I'm going to ask a little more, but it may not be for us to know. When I ask stuff like that, I'll either get some real strong yes cards usually, or some real strong no cards or whatever as to like what's going to happen. But sometimes it comes out we're not supposed to know, and it keeps going with that because there's a reason. Okay, either it depends on the moves people make, on where their energy ends up going, or there's another reason we're not supposed to know. Sometimes we would be different if we know. Okay, so any next action? One more. Okay, yeah, it's the same thing. It's the same thing. It's, hold on. Okay, yeah, so it's the same thing. It's the, remember, okay, I already said this. Okay, see, I'm getting tired, guys. It's the unknown. Okay, that's not what I meant to do. It's the same thing. It's torn between these two things. Seeing what he wants and actually reaching towards it versus head in the bucket, okay? So that's what's unknown. And I hear that it's not just unknown to us, it's unknown to him, okay? So he's probably, remember that first cards, that blocky thing? It must be a block within him, not really letting him get to the point where he can pull his head out and make this actual movement towards what he wants, okay? But beautiful Lovers card in the beginning, and he does feel pulled to you. He does feel drawn to you. He just has that block right now, which could very well be fears, doubts, worries, things like that creeping in. Okay. Bottom of the deck, he does feel a lot. with all this water, a lot of emotion, love, but it's messy right now for him, okay? So there's more process to go through for him, all right? Okay, that's what I have for you. And now we're going to do Usagi. Usagi, please step up to the mic. It's crazy how cold it is out here tonight. Pull my sleeves down. I actually had to wear a sweater. It's the middle of summer, and it was so cold today, and it's like freezing right now. I'm gonna get my beanie. Okay. My friend said, oh, yes, I remember. He would receive the money in September. But then my friend's uncle told him that he might receive the money by next year. Okay, let's see here. Oh, wow. It didn't storm here, but somebody very close here said it rained a little bit where they were at. Wow. Fall is my... Chris, did we already talk about seasons? 2020, I swear. Fall is my favorite season. Like, favorite. My favorite thing is when it starts getting fall and one morning, I get chills. One morning you open the door and it's like, you just feel it and you smell it, and like the air is like crisp and it smells different, and it's got that little bit of a chill, just a different feel. Like, fall is my season. I love it like crazy. Plus I like leaves. They're special to me. Okay. So Usagi. Okay. So, all right. I hope it's September. That would be really neat, wouldn't it? Okay, let's see. Let's see if we can try to see if we're looking at September versus next year. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to picture September. This is for September. Getting the getting the money by September. So we're in July, August, September. Money by September. Money by September. Money by September. This September. Money by, oh. Okay, let me pull the other cards before I go over the cards, okay? Let me pull the ones for by next year. Okay. So I gotta say, so not September. So after September, before next year. After September, for next year. After September, for next year. After September. Okay, hold on. One more for that. So weird. Like, it's like 4 cards, and what I keep hearing is kinda. And even the next one I pulled, kinda is like what is coming through, okay? For the by next year. And I really try to be clear that I mean after September, by next year. Okay, let's go with right now first with the September, okay? It's not super clear yet. Okay, so by September, we did have the Two of Cups, okay, and the Ace of Cups, okay, and I hear like things coming together with that, stuff coming in with that, like pouring out, pouring in, so that's good, okay. But then it was combined with these two cards. This is kind of like, I feel like it's like within reach, okay? Like right there, not in the hands yet, but within reach. And then this card here reminds me so much of fishing. And I know with fishing, many, many times you're like waiting and waiting and waiting, okay? So I'm gonna get one more card, but I do kind of feel like this is like been you waiting, okay, and being patient. You have, and it being like, oh, like almost there, like so close in your reach, and then things coming together and pouring in, okay. That's what I do here overall. Let me just get one more card for September. Is it going to happen? September? I think I'm getting the energy of yes, September, okay? This card, universe knows I've read it as there's no way something's not going to happen. Like these things appear, cats always knock off the table, okay? If there's something on the edge, I guarantee you they're gonna knock it off. So the universe knows I read this as it's definitely going to happen, okay? And then I do see this card here, kind of like sorting through things, which could be the lawyers and with all the money and everything, people working together, sorting through things. Getting pretty good yes energy with September. And now with, I try to say like after September, but before the end of the year, there's so much water that came out. Lots of water. But then I also get, like I said, just this kinda. And see the King of Pentacles, I'm not paying so much attention to the picture here. It's more like King of Pentacles having what you're wanting, what you need, like it being like complete with abundance and stuff like that, okay? Can I get like an overall guidance thing on this or what's going on with this? One more. Okay. So I definitely think by the end of the year, okay? But bottom of the deck for September. It's just, I don't have this super strong, definitely September energy coming through. When I go there, there's just an element of, okay. But I'm asking about September and the Fool card comes in. So I think what the universe wants you to do is trust that it will be by September, okay? That kind of energy is the most likely to bring it by September. The trusting, the not gripping too tight, the like releasing, wanting it, needing it, but like trusting that it's coming and allowing it to, not to push too much for, because energy wise that can push things out some. Okay, so really try to stay in the energy of the Fool, picturing it coming in September. Okay, and then like this is makes sense for that too. This is you knowing what you want, seeing what you want, but it's out of your reach. Here's the Queen of Swords. This is you getting in very like the way to be in your thoughts, okay? Like what I was just saying. Like trusting and not worrying and doubting too much. That energy is very important the way it is to help bring it in by September, okay? If you are able to do that, it is very much the energy of having abundance, having everything you want here. Okay, plenty of bowls, plenty of everything, which would be you getting the money, okay? And them getting the money. So not super clear, but I think it has to do with the energy put out there. I definitely feel by the end of the year, very much feel by September. But I hear universe saying, keep the thoughts very trusting and picturing that, and don't let worries and doubts come in, because energy like that, I mean, you've heard me talk about energy and doubts. Okay. Or worries and doubts. Don't be like, I'm not going to think that. I'm not going to think that. I'm not going to worry. I'm not going to doubt. I don't want to mess this up. Not like that. That doesn't help anything. Gotta accept that they're there. Acknowledge that they're there. And be like, yeah, like I do feel it. It gives them too much power to be like that, and they'll keep staying, okay? You gotta be like, I know, yes, I'm worried. I'm wondering all this stuff. It's because it's important to me. I really do need this. It would be, so nice to like have this happen. So yes, thank you for reminding me how important this is to me. And I do realize it's because I care, okay? And when you acknowledge feelings like that, and you work like love into them and stuff, and care into them, just really acknowledging and listening to the message they have, it can help to it disperses them some. It like takes away like the power, the hold they have over you. So try to do that, and that will help with the energy to bring it in September versus the end of the year. Okay, that's what I have, Usagi. And I have not been paying attention to the chat. Yeah. Oh. Halloween in New England. Ooh, you guys, look at all the stuff you guys are talking about. Oh, hi Anna. Hi Love Oracle. Do you want a reading, Anna? Anna's a member, so Anna would get to pop in real quick. You want a quick reading, Anna? Since you're a member? And Anna, also Anna. Since you're a member, another thing is I want to send you a digital copy of my book. So find my email, Anna. If you weren't here earlier, it's in my, not the description of this live. This is a mess of a live. Mercury Retrograde. I didn't get a thumbnail or name or anything in this one. Anyways, check the one I did right before this. Oh, it's probably not public yet. I don't know. Check one of my lives. The recent ones. The email will be in the description. And write me so I'll have your email so I can send you the digital copy of my book, Through New Eyes. It's about a powerful approach to real life. I think you'll like it. Okay? So do that. And it's one of the perks of joining as a member. Let's see. So general for Anna, general for Anna, general for Anna. Ooh, that. Oh. Okay. One more. Okay. Okay. So, Anna, this is what I got. Okay. Universe wants you to know that everything that is meant to happen for you will happen, okay? Everything meant for you will come to you. Like, it's okay to release like doubts and fears and things, because the process that does happen, what does happen is what's going to happen. It's meant to be that way. Okay. I hear a little bit of energy of some stuff seeming, this is actually 3 of Cups, but what I'm hearing is a little bit of things feeling a little bit messy, maybe. Okay. Maybe when it comes to how you feel about something. Okay. But universe, okay, these 3 cards came in: the Magician and the High Priestess and Temperance. Okay. These 3, universe wants you very much to remember who you are, remember how magical you are. Okay. And you know this inside, like crazy. You know this inside. You very much know you're very powerful. Okay. And universe also wants you to trust in the process of things, even if they do take a long time, even if they do take longer than you would want, or it's been forever, or whatever that you might have come up in you. Okay. The bottom of the deck was all these balls of yarn. Okay. Really, 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 girl, like you're playing with this little bitty ball of yarn right here now. When it comes to life, abundance, love, everything, it's this little ball of yarn. But life wants you to know, girl, you have all these balls of yarn waiting for you in the background. They're all already yours, all already meant for you. It's just a matter of life getting there, okay? Matter of the process happening. All right. And that's why they gave all those cards about you trusting, and even if it takes a while and everything, you have so much meant for you. So much back there. And this is all you have right now. So you can imagine how amazing it's going to feel, okay, when you have all of that. A cat would go crazy having all that. So you have beautiful things in store, Anna. Okay, that's what universe has for you for tonight, okay? Okay. Oh, I need to finish up here, guys. Kathleen's about to ugh, fall apart here. Fall apart and fall asleep. Thank you guys so much for hanging out and everything. Okay, Estefania, what, do you have a specific question? You let me know. Estefania, let me know if there's something you would like to know. Or if you just want me to do a general. Can go. What? No. Grr. No, that's not what I said. Okay, then general for Estefania. Yeah, it's just, if I, believe me, most people should know, if I really, really want to go, I will literally like be like, okay, oh sorry, I have to do you tomorrow. I will literally like say that and leave. I mean, I push sometimes, but when I really get to where I need to go, I do. Okay? Yeah. Okay. This is for Stephanie. Stop it. I am tired, but it's okay. I won't feel good. I do what feels good, like in my soul. And I want to do this. Believe me, if somebody else comes on and asks, I'm not going to. But I want to do yours. So let me. Okay. This is for Stephanie, general. For Stephanie, general. Stephanie, general for Stephanie. Ooh. Okay. So far, I get, well, you got the Magician and the Hierophant, okay? And I hear, well, I see this actually as your energy, okay? I hear like you have something, like you have magic in you, you have something special in you, and I definitely see it, okay? So I know you do when you do, okay? I can tell. But also the cards are saying it, the universe is saying it, okay? You're very powerful and magical, and you're on the path, like the spiritual path, okay? It's like you're calling, like your higher calling, and it it's perfect that you're on this and you're exactly where you're at now, because this is something that's very special about you that the world does need, okay? And that's why you have been pulled and like called to do what you're doing. Let's put your hair again. Can you see? So I do hear from the universe, like you're doing all these things right now, okay? But I hear universe saying there can be something else that like you're not thinking of yet or aren't aware of yet, okay? That the universe like says this would be really good to do as well, okay? Something that you're not really looking at yet or thinking about yet. It's over here. But see how it's green too? It's like there can be growth in doing that, okay? Let's see. Yeah. Hold on. Okay. I kind of see like hold on. Okay. Wait, I'm getting a couple different things, so let me get one more card. Hold on. Need to clarify. Okay. Okay, so the Hermit card, okay, this is like you doing what you're doing, okay, and you're doing it like you're doing it the way you are, and you're doing it good, you're doing it on your own, you're doing it well, right? But the universe says like hold on. 1 second. I feel like this is the thing from the other picture. Remember this one? Whereas like there's something else that you're not really like seeing, but that can like grow, that can like have growth with it because green and everything. I kind of feel like this is that thing, like being offered to you. Okay. And that if you take that, it's going to lead to so many more, I hear, opportunities. Okay, like picture like a ball of yarn. If it starts to unravel, you know how it rolls a little, but if you keep pulling the string, it's just like boom, 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 and it starts going faster and faster and faster. I hear like that thing that kind of gets offered to you that you're not really maybe seeing yet, but the universe is saying like, yeah, like look into that, like that could, things could like grow from that, okay? I hear that that could lead to a lot of opportunities, all right? And the sun's shining, okay? Like the sun's rays reaching out further and growing bigger. Okay, so it's like you can't, I don't think it's something that you're aware of yet, okay? I don't think it's something you're aware of yet with the moon card. But if something comes up like that, I hear life saying to stop and look into it, okay? Just like this whole stop and smell the flowers kind of thing, like to stop and look into it. When you see that come up, and you're very intuitive, and remember the first cards, like the Magician, the Hierophant, it's like you, you're very intuitive, like spiritual, you'll know when you notice that come up, like you'll know like, oh, this is what could lead like to so much more, okay? And when that does happen, the universe says, yeah, stop and like mess with that a while. You know, smell those flowers, like check into that, okay? Bottom of the deck. Ooh, Tower on the bottom. Remember how it can lead to the sun? Looking into that, I think it will have like a significant like impact on things for you. Okay, so just be on the lookout for that when it comes up. Alrighty, that's what I have for you. Sorry, my eyes, I am tired now. Thank you for letting me know. Yeah, you'll know. Like I said, you're like, I know, I can tell. You're very intuitive, and you'll know. You'll be like, oh, like this, yeah. Like you'll just know. I know you'll know. And I know I'm tired, and I know I gotta go. Okay, everybody, you're so welcome. Usagi, thank you so much for hanging out. I I hope I got everybody that I really wanted to get. I'm sorry for all the people. I had a bunch of people that were waiting on my live earlier, and then retrograde happened repeatedly, and I had to start the live over, well, a couple times, kind of. But the last time, nobody was really going to be able to find it, except for a few people, so... Anyways, all happens as should, because if they were still here, I'd be crying right now, like, I can't go on. Okay, everybody, have a beautiful night. Yeah, I love hanging out with you guys. You guys are addicting. Like, I plan to get on like an hour and a half or 2 hours every time, and here I am. 6 hours later again. Okay. I know, me too. And I really, I love doing readings, but I really, I will figure out things. Sometimes things take a while, but I really want to figure out things to do some little lives where we, whether we bring people on or not or whatever, where we kind of like talk about things more too. We'll figure it all out along the way. Okay, plenty of time. Okay. Good night, everybody, or good day, whatever it is, wherever you're at. We'll see you next time, or whenever you come back, okay? Thank you, guys.